Hello, my dear students. I am teacher Angie. I'll be with you with Connect 5, Lesson 1, Unit 1. We plant our food. Ready, Lamar?
Yes,
Right. So, could you please tell me what kind of food that we can plant?
fruit and vegetables.
Right. So, we are going to take vegetables here or fruit?
Fruit,
Fruit, right. So, could you please tell me what kind of fruit that you can see?
pineapples,
Right.
grapes,
Excellent.
pomegranates,
Right.
and apples and bananas.
Right. Okay. So, the first one that we are talking about here, this is
Pineapples
right. Could you please tell me where can we grow them?
in the farm.
Right, on the farm.
Yeah,
And
underground in
on
the
the
dirt.
ground. On the ground here. Right, excellent, my dear. We have another kind here that we call them what?
Lemons,
Lemons. What about these?
limes.
Limes.
Limes have a sharp taste.
Right, excellent.
So
Excellent, my
sour.
dear. Right. So this one is yellow, but this one is
Green.
okay, my dear. Let's see different kinds of vegetables as we see.
We see cabbage and peppers
Right.
and eggplant.
Right. Okay, eggplant. Vegetables here that we see. So what can we see? Vegetables. What
And
can we
tomatoes.
see? Right.
Vegetables.
Vegetables. Excellent, my dear. Now let's see what can you see here?
These are kinds of peppers.
They are kinds of peppers, right? What are kinds of peppers, my dear?
Red,
Red,
green,
green,
yellow.
right, my dear. So what do we call them? Peppers.
Peppers.
What do we call them?
Peppers.
Peppers. What are these?
Carrots.
Right. Excellent. One more time.
Carrots.
Right. Could you please tell me they are ingredients of making what?
Salad.
Right. Excellent. Do you like salad?
A little.
Mm. All right. With fish only. Okay. There is another kind that we can see.
Garlic.
Garlic.
That
Right.
we use for fish.
Right. And we can use it when we make salad too. Right. And what about this one?
Onion. We
Onions.
use it for salad too.
Right. Excellent. Onions. And when we make any food or we cook, we need this one.
Onions.
It's very important.
And
So,
garlic.
right. Excellent. So we need
Makes
it
taste.
as an ingredient in cooking. So when we cook any meal, we need it as the
Onions.
most important.
Makes taste. Makes taste.
Right, excellent. And it's the most important ingredient in cooking. Right.
Yeah.
So now, Lamar, tell me what's your favorite food, my dear?
Pizza.
Pizza. But what about your favorite healthy food?
Strawberry.
Right. Okay. So now, Lamar, we have this conversation in our book. So this is a conversation between Dina and Farida. You have to read because we don't have any listening here, listening
Yeah.
track. So you are going to read. And they tell me by the end, does Farida think chocolate is healthy? Right. Let's
No, I didn't think so.
right. Okay. Let's read this conversation.
What's your favorite fruit, Farida? That's easy. It's chocolate. I love chocolate too. But it isn't healthy, is it? I think it's okay to eat a little. But yes, it is unhealthy if you eat a lot. What's your favorite healthy food? Oh, I like chicken and I like fish. But my favorite is mango. We have a mango tree in the garden. I love mango too. We don't have a mango tree. We have a lime tree and a lemon tree. My uncle grows onions and potatoes. He has chickens too. He collects fresh eggs every day. Sometimes he sells them at the market.
Excellent, Ramar. Could you please tell me here, does Farida think chocolate is healthy?
No.
No.
When we eat a lot,
Hmm?
it's unhealthy. When we eat little, it's healthy.
Right. Could you please tell me here, what do they do with some eggs that they get it from the chickens? What do they do with some eggs?
What does the uncle do?
Yes, what do they do or what does Farida's uncle do?
Um he takes from the chickens he collects from the chicken fresh eggs
Right?
and every day and he sells them at the market.
So are they important or no? Are the eggs important or no?
Yeah.
Do you like them?
They're healthy.
They are healthy, right? Do you
I
like
don't
them?
eat them a lot.
You don't like them, by the way. Right. Lamar, now I'm gonna ask you another question. Do we plant only vegetables and fruit?
I think
You think, right? We will see that we don't plant only vegetables or fruits. We plant another kind of food that we call it legumes. 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 So what do we call them?
legumes.
Legumes. What are legumes, Lamar? Legumes are plants that have seeds in long pods. So what does it mean, pod? This is the case. This is the case, the green case here. Inside it, there are some seeds. seeds. So when we have a green pod, so what does it mean pod? It looks like that
Seeds.
case, like a case, right? Case. Inside this case,
Seeds.
seeds.
Pod.
Right,
Pods.
excellent. So what do we call them?
Legumes.
Legumes. What do you call them?
Legumes.
Legumes. Excellent. What are kinds of legumes? As you see, pods and
Pod.
seeds. Eh?
Peas.
Right, excellent. Fresh peas. Fresh
Fresh peas.
peas. Again,
Fresh peas.
right. What
And
about these?
these are fresh beans.
Excellent.
Beans.
Fresh beans. Excellent. Peas,
Beans.
beans. Peas, beans. Right.
Like peas when you relax.
Excellent. What can you see here?
I can see peanuts.
Right. Excellent. Do you like them?
Yes, very much.
Right. Okay. And what about these?
Soybeans.
Right. Like.
I never tried them before.
Right. Okay. So they are kinds of
Legumes.
legumes. Excellent, my dear. Now
These
we are going to see here some dry seeds. What are dry seeds here that we call them? Pulses. Pulses. One more time.
Pulses.
Again.
Pulses.
So what are pulses? They are dry seeds of legumes. They are
dry seeds of legumes.
right, my dear. Pulses are low in fat and very high in protein and the fiber. Yes, they have a lot of what?
Protein
And the fiber. Right.
Fiber.
Excellent, my dear. Right, my dear. These are kinds of, yes,
Lentils.
pulses.
Pulses.
What are these? Lentils.
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 Right. And what else?
Kidney beans.
Right. Red kidney beans. And we have different
Do
kinds
you know
of
what
beans.
kidney beans is?
Right. Yes. We
Beans?
can. Yes. We can taste it as soup, by the way, or salad. Right. And what are these? We know it in Egypt as
Chickpeas.
what do we know it? What do we call it? Right. Excellent.
Hummus.
Chickpeas again.
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas again.
Chickpeas.
Could you please tell me here when do we use the chickpeas? Do you know? As ingredients in what? When we eat what? Huh? The Egyptian dish.
I don't know.
Koshari. So we use it as what?
A recipe in koshari.
Yes, ingredient in koshari. Right. We use it as ingredient in what?
Koshari.
In koshari. Right. Excellent, my dear. So now we have some legumes as we see here, my dear. So
Soybeans.
right.
Peanuts.
Right.
Fresh peas and fresh beans.
So get pulses.
Pulses, chickpeas,
Lentils.
chickpeas,
As
dry beans.
dry beans. All of these, they are dry beans. Red, white, and whatever. So what do we call all of these? Legumes.
Legumes
So-
means the case that inside it are beans.
Are
Small beans.
seeds.
Seeds, yeah.
Right, excellent. So the case that we call it pod. What do we call this case?
Pod.
Pods. Right, excellent, Lamar. Now, Lamar, we are going to have a passage, reading a passage in our book. Before you read it, you have to look at the picture and tell me what is a man's job, what's his job, and where is he, and which plant is he growing. Again, you will tell me here, look at this picture. Huh? What is the man doing here?
He is working in a farm.
Right, he's working on a farm.
On a
He's
farm.
working on a farm, right? So what's his job?
To grow?
What's his job? Is he a doctor?
No,
So-
he's a farmer.
So he's a farmer. So when I ask about someone's job, we say, what's his job? What's his job? He's a farmer. Right. Now, Lamar, we are going to read from farm to fork. You will read this passage, right?
Right.
Yes, from farm, you will see here. What about the plant that he grows?
Chickpeas.
Right. So we are going to talk about chickpeas. Read it.
A chef grows chickpeas. Chickpeas are an important ingredient in many recipes, such as koshari and hummus. Hummus. Chickpeas aren't a fruit or a vegetable. They belong to a group of food called legumes. Other legumes are lentils and peanuts. Chickpeas are a healthy food. They can help to keep your digestive system working properly. The chickpeas that you eat
Properly.
properly,
Properly.
properly,
Properly.
properly,
Yes.
properly,
Properly. Yes.
properly. The chickpeas that you eat are seeds of the chickpea plant. This is how you grow chickpeas and make them into delicious meals.
Right, excellent. Could you please tell me, Lamar, what are legumes? What are legumes?
Like cases,
No, what are
Pods.
the examples? Examples? like
Pods. Oh,
lentils,
oh. Lentils. Um,
hmm,
lentils.
right? And what? Lentils and what?
Like you. Chickpeas.
Chickpeas. And why are they healthy?
To keep your digestive system,
Yes,
to keep it working properly.
right, excellent.
Properly.
Right, excellent. To keep your digestive system working properly. What does it mean properly? In a perfect way. What does it mean properly?
In a perfect way.
Yes, so it works in a perfect way
Way.
or properly. Excellent, my dear. Now, let's see how do we get the chickpeas from the farm to our homes. How do we get the chickpeas from the farm to our homes? How? Let's see the first one. As you see here in this picture, we plant it and we water them. What do we do
We
firstly?
plant them and water them.
Yes, so we plant the chickpeas in rows. So the first row, second row, the third row. So we water them or plant them in rows. Then we water them regularly. What does it mean?
Water them regularly.
What does it mean regularly?
Um,
Hmm?
like
Hmm?
perfect.
Right? And you don't skip any time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. At the same time. Okay. Yes. Look at them here. What about them? You check the chickpea plants. That
They
they
should
should look
look
green and healthy.
healthy.
Right. Look at this picture.
Is
They
this chickpea or this is grass?
right. This is chickpeas when they come green.
Yeah.
Right. After a while, the chickpeas will turn they what?
Brown.
Brown. This is when you harvest them and collect the seeds. Harvest them means what? To
Collect the seeds.
right, to cut them and collect them together. Right, excellent. After that, what do you do?
We like put the seeds into bags and take them to the market to sell
Yes,
them and make
right,
money.
excellent. To sell them at the market.
And make money.
Right, so this is the first step here of this one. In that time, we finish our lesson. Do we have any problem in it, my dear?
No.
Right? Is there any problem with legumes,
No.
vegetables, and fruit?
No.
Right. Thank you, everybody, and wait for us, inshallah, next session. Right?
Bye.
Bye.